about Sekera yet? Anything?
He's out. He hasn't skated for a couple days, and get him see more on the doctor today. And I'm sure that you guys seem to get information better than I do. So.
Jared Stoll was skating with teammates for the first time too.
He skated the whole time we were gone.
Right.
He's actually started the second day of the trip, so he's been totally cleared for. He probably could have joined us Chicago.
Mm-hmm. Is it safe than sorry at this point? Just give him a little extra time to get in there, or
well,
could he play tomorrow?
Time is of the essence, obviously.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's a head injury, so you still have to. We're past all the protocol and all that,
Okay.
so we just kind of go day to day again.
He sounded like he wanted to play tomorrow, but
Yeah, and that's a good thing. I mean, you like guys that want to play.
mm-hmm.
Can you make a decision on him tomorrow?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, he skated once with the team now, and since he got hurt in Vancouver once. So.
You get to see McNabb before, and he played pretty well, and then Alec came back. So, assuming McNabb goes in for Sekera, do you feel pretty good with him?
With Brayden?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Brayden, when we took Brayden out, we kept experience in. It wasn't Andrej coming in, it was experience. If you do it in comparison, if you're secure in a playoff position, then for sure you're moving guys in and out of the lineup. When you're not, then you fall back on winning experience. You don't fall back on over the hill experience.
Is this a fun time of the year? You know what's ahead of you. It's pretty straightforward. Win and you're.
That's what we talked about after the All-Star break. You know, we broke it down into trips and games and homestands and divisions, and we've hit everything. If you only took it off the last trip, you got 6 out of 10. That's how you look at it, and so now we go into if you look, what do we get left? 6 and 3 and 3 home and road, and 5 are division. So that's what it comes down to.
It's a situation too, though. I mean, you don't have to do a lot of scoreboard watching. If you take care of your business, you're out.
That's exactly right. And everybody asks that. Are you scoreboard watching? Well, of course you are, because you're a fan, and and it does matter. But still, you can do your own math, and it's just what I just said. You know, we still got to take care of business at home. We're going to be close to having the best, or even already one of the best home ice records in the franchise history. So, in fact, we're probably ahead of any year that I've been here, and there's years where they've had half this many. And so, take care of business at home first. We start tomorrow.
Did you watch Edmonton play this game tonight as like a coach, and how you're going to prepare for when you play them, or just you let your coaching happen day to day?
Well, they've had some change in personnel, and like in the last since just before the All-Star break and trade deadline, so you have to get a better read on that. And obviously with coaching change, we played them once with coaching change, so you see the difference in their playing. And you know, obviously the last time we played them, they didn't have, I'm just thinking off the top of my head, they didn't have Hall in the lineup, and they do now. So that would be a significant player upgrade.
Do you buy into the idea that the teams who are out of the playoffs just play free and easy, and they're therefore somehow difficult to play against?
I couldn't tell you. I don't have experience with that.
So it sounds like no.
I couldn't tell you. You have to ask them. I mean, you'd have to ask the coaches and players on teams that are used to not making the playoffs, how they feel in April.
No, I mean, how do you feel about playing teams that are allegedly playing with nothing to lose, just going out and playing?
They're not playing for nothing to lose, are they? If I have a chance to make somewhere between $700 and $7 million next year, based on how I play in April, I'm not playing for nothing to lose.
Good answer.
Imagine the timeline remains for Tanner 3 months, January 10th to April 10th.
Old question, John, same answer. Medical clearance, 10 to 12 weeks, do the math. Middle of April, do the math. Soon, that's the earliest the player can play. Earliest. There's no, oh, he looks good or any of that. That has zero to do with it. like you taking your cast off after 4 weeks and you fall down the stairs and you're out for 8 more weeks after. It's the same as a hockey player. He's got blood and bones and it's got to heal. And he's 22 years old, or 23, whatever it is. You're going to treat him like your son, you're going to treat him like an athlete, which means that you need him for a long, long time, not for 3 or 4 days.